Hello, every pony. It is Weird Alicorn, and today I'm not going to be reading anything, but yeah. So get the disappointed sighs out of the way. Today I'm going to be just giving you a general channel update. I guess I'll call it that, like a channel update, life update. I don't know, but yeah. Well, first off the bat, I just want to say I'm going to BronyCon this weekend, which is so freaking cool. I think I mentioned that in my last video of my last close bonds reading. I think I mentioned that. But yeah, so I'm going to be, I guess, what is it? Yeah, tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving tomorrow morning, early in the morning. It's about like a 2 hour drive for me. Maybe a little less. I don't know. Depends how traffic is. But I will be there for the weekend, or maybe not for the whole. I might have to go home on Friday night, and then I'll probably come back again for Saturday and then stay over Saturday. I don't know. This is a problem when you're poor. You don't have enough money to stay anywhere. uh, anyway, not that I'm poor. I'm not asking for money. Don't give me money. Uh, well, yeah, and that's the next thing I want to talk about. Money. So I was thinking about maybe pretty soon monetizing some of the videos on my channel, especially my readings, just because it gives me more income, I guess. I'm taking what they're given because I'm working for a living. You know what I mean? So if you happen to see more ads or whatever on the videos, that's the reason why. I'm not begging you for money at all. Don't ever think that. I'm just giving you guys a heads up that that might happen. And if you just see more ads, and that's why. Um, I'm trying to think where I was gonna go then. Oh yeah, so close bonds readings, obviously still happening, still a thing. Well, I mean, I'm coming up on my is it my 2 year anniversary for this show? Or this show, yeah. Well, I guess it kind of is a show in a way. This this channel, I mean. So and I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which makes me pretty crazy. I think I'm like at 800 or something at this point. A little over 800, which is pretty freaking cool because I mean, I might not seem impressive compared to like channels like I don't even know. Who's big in the fandom? Digibrony was, I know. Sherlock or Sherclop phones, you know, Odyssey beat Brownians, guys like that, guys who are like way more talented than I am and have way more subscribers. That might not seem impressive by their standards, but for me, I mean, I think back on, I joined YouTube when YouTube was like still, it was still like nothing, and I've had that channel, my own personal channel, I've had that for like I guess 10 years now, or whenever YouTube started. Yeah, I guess it'd probably be 10 years at this point. So, and I've made videos on that channel, not particularly good, but I don't think they were much better than the ones I have on this channel. But yeah, I mean, I ended up getting like maybe 15 subscribers over those 10 years. Probably because I don't update it anymore. If I probably updated it nowadays, I might be a better channel and might make it more quality and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's just to put in perspective how this feels for me. Like 10 years, 15 subscribers, but in like 2 years, I have hundreds of people who bothered to lift up their finger, press it down on the subscribe button. I mean, that's insane to me. That people like what I do, because when I hear what I do, when I like listen to my videos and stuff back, I'm like, how can anyone like this? This is so bad. Like, I think back on my first video was the chapter one of Close Bonds, and I'm like, this has almost 20,000 views, and it's just me rambling, not really reading that well, and kind of just messing around on the guitar for a little bit. So when I think about that, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's insane. I mean, people like this? I mean, it's not insane that people like this, but I'm like, people like me doing this, which is kind of insane. It's always like a confidence booster in my everyday life. I'm like, you know what? Some people care. Some people give a shit, and that makes me happy. Even if it's just over the internet, I'm like, you know what? People care in this world, so it makes life worth living and stuff. Um, that sounds like suicidal now to say it aloud. Oh, I didn't want to live. No, but yeah, it's just you know, you know what I mean. I think you do. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but so yeah, that was kind of the three updates I wanted to give overall. The BronyCon, the possible monetization, um, and obviously more close bonds readings that are becoming. Also, yeah, I recently learned that there's a new Roseluck chapter out. I only ever did the one chapter for that. But I think he just came out with a new chapter. Uh, so I will probably be reading that. Or probably, I think I will. Yeah, I'm totally planning on it. So I'll come out with second chapter of that. What else do I have in my channel at this point? I have what was I gonna do? What was I gonna say? Totally forgot. Oh yeah, the Weekend Matrix Spike that I did with Lana Legion. Um, that reading, I have the other vids for that reading. I mean, we kind of recorded it over course of like a day or so, the rest of the reading. So, once I edit those will be up as well. So expect new content for that, and don't get pissed off that it isn't close bonds, because I remember, I know close bonds. That's my first. That's the only reason I have all these subscribers, so I would never forget it. Um, yeah, I want to make those videos kind of quality because I feel proud of them. Like even though I look back on them like these are so bad, it's still kind of that feeling of, but they're bad, but I made it. It's something that I made and that people seem to enjoy. So I can't I can't not like it. It's just when I look back on them, I feel I could do better, but it's not that I don't like it or anything. It's just that I want to improve myself and kind of improve the quality of my videos and stuff. So I take more time to edit this stuff together, and yeah, yeah, that's probably why it takes a little bit longer. Um, this week it took longer because I've just been thinking about BronyCon, busy like getting stuff ready for that. Trying to find a place to stay, which didn't really work out, but still I have a place for the night, for the one night at least. So yeah, um, yeah. So more about BronyCon. I was gonna At this point, guys, the update's kind of over. It's just gonna be me rambling on about ideas that I've had. So if you wanted to know about like the state of the channel, that's kind of the state of the channel at this point. Now, like from this point on, it'll be me rambling about random ideas I've had. Whether or not they're gonna happen or not, I have no idea. But I mean, when I tend to have an idea, I usually tend to do it. Even if it's not good, I mean, then I might not follow up on it. But yeah, I tend to follow my ideas to some point, to some degree. So this stuff obviously is hypothetical, is well, theoretical at this point. But it might happen, so I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking about doing um, more readings, I guess. Different. I kind of want to expand my stuff out as well, like not even just My Little Pony fan fiction. I know that's what a lot of you are here for, but I'm pretty sure, like you also have other interests outside of that. So maybe other fan fiction or whatever. Because I've read some funny fan fiction outside of the community, just some random stuff that I know, like I don't even know, like Blue Skies, which is a Portal 2 fan fiction, or I've read some like Harry Potter fan fiction that made me laugh and stuff like that. Um, so I might consider doing that and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not really asking for suggestions at this point, but yeah, that might be a thing that's gonna happen. Might expand out a little bit from my maybe transform this channel into something a little bit different. Always gonna do the pony fix. I mean, I love those. Those just make me crack up because yeah, just I mean, you read this stuff too. It's just like funny, like what people will write down and stuff, and what people will have ideas about. Uh, Not always really well written. Even like close bonds, I like if I was looking at it from I don't know that doesn't even make sense objectively because everything's an opinion. Uh, if I was looking at it, uh, I guess from like a literary point of view, it's not really well written, but it's still it's funny and I like reading it. So um, yeah, so like if the quality of stuff like isn't on tier with the great works of uh Nietzsche, I don't know. Who's a good writer? William Shakespeare. I don't know good writers. I don't read enough actual books. I need to read more books. But yeah. So yeah, that might be a thing. I'm gonna be reading more things. Expanding my horizons a little bit. Maybe doing um more anime stuff because that was my first love, like through life, or at least through entertainment was anime pretty much. I've been an anime nerd since as long as I can remember. So I might be doing stuff with that. I have no idea what. Maybe like reaction. I don't want to be like a reaction dude. Fucking I don't like I don't hate those people or anything because there are some videos I really enjoy by reactors and stuff. But I'm like I don't know. That just seems like I'm milking the channel, isn't it? And then me and my friend Diz, you might remember Diz. He was on a couple of my videos back in the day. I was reading one of his fan fictions for a while with him. If you guys remember way back in the day, that was like year one for this channel. Um, but yeah, me and him were talking about maybe making a Twitch channel, uh, and the idea we got from that was us. I was watching him play. What was it? Super Smash Brothers Crusade, like the I guess it's like a mod or no, it's not even a mod, but it's like a new game or whatever, like a crowd sourced game, I guess. Um, but yeah, I was watching him play that, and he was playing with one of our other buddies, Novix and Zeta. Sure, like two other. Are they bronies? I don't even know if they're bronies anymore. I just know I met them through the brony community, brony Skype call. Um, yeah, one night I had this huge brony Skype call. I think I actually have the video up here of me doing that Skype call. I think it's called like Hearthwarming Eve Skype call. It's on my channel somewhere. I forget. But yeah, that was the one night where I met like a bunch of bronies. Like just, I was like one night I'm like, I'm here all alone, Christmas Eve. What am I gonna do about it? So I'm like, I know. I'm gonna throw a Skype call. Uh, and just invite. I just went on the site. I'm like, hey, people out there, you wanna do this? And they're like, I got responses, and we all stayed up till Christmas, Christmas morning, I guess, and we just had a great time. So I made like a lot of friends through that. So, um, yeah, that was pretty freaking cool. I think I even met the writer of Close Bonds that night, Sneaky. Was it that night? It might have been another night. Cause then like the day after that, or like not the day after, but a couple days after, we had like a 24-hour Skype call. I mean, it literally went for like 24 hours. Like, and people, I would be on for a while hosting it, and then I'd pass it off to someone else, and they'd host it, and then I could for me to sleep for like an hour or so, and then I come back on, and we kept it going for so fucking long. Um, and everyone was on there. It was such a good time. So just reminding me of that, like right now, I kind of want to do it again, and maybe like do it with some of my subscribers and stuff, and just like have a good time and stuff over Skype and just talk shit and whatever. Um, so yeah, that might be a thing if you guys are interested in like doing like a Skype call or whatever. Um, that would be freaking cool to organize and just get a bunch of people on and be like, we're gonna talk about shit. Or just like read fics. You can hear me do live readings. I mean, if that's the thing you guys want to hear. You can pick out stories for me, and I'll read like a chapter or two of them, and then we can just keep it going and stuff like that. Think about that. I kind of want that to happen now. So yeah, let me know that if that piques your interest, any of you. Obviously, let me know anything in the comments about what you've heard right now. Um, I've also been thinking about doing like a Q&A video, but that might be a little bit premature. I at least probably want to at least reach 1,000 subscribers before I do a Q&A video, but I kind of want to get a read of the land for like how that would the reception of that, like if people want to hear me do a Q&A video, just like about random shit, like ask me anything. Doesn't mean I'll answer it, but yeah, ask me anything. Uh, yeah, and what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I was talking about the Twitch thing as well. So yeah, if I me and my pal Diz actually go through with that Twitch channel idea, then I will let you know because I don't know if you guys like hearing me read, you might like hearing me announce Smash Brothers tournaments. So yeah, that's basically the idea, and it's not gonna be like a serious announcement. I don't know enough about Smash Brothers to like really be super analytical, but it'll basically be me just rambling on like I do in my videos as an announcer. So yeah, that might be fun. Um, if that happens, I will let you know because some of you might be interested in that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a Twitter and stuff now. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I have a Twitter, Weird Alicorn. So if you look it up, it'll be my same YouTube icon that I have here. So I think it'll be pretty easy to see. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, then I'll probably give more updates on Twitter more often because I never go on Twitter. But if I have more subscribe or more people following me on Twitter, then I will update more and give you updates about readings and stuff through Twitter, which will probably be a lot faster and stuff. Um, what else did I want to talk about? I don't know. I don't even know. This video is going on for way too long, I think. Mostly been me just thinking up of ideas on the spot, rambling away. I guess the thing I wanted to close with was just like it's like I don't know, 2 years at this point, almost 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, like genuinely, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everyone who subscribes, everyone who comments or likes. I mean, it really, it really means a lot. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, and I really appreciate any support people give me. And I mean, I think about people who sometimes send me comments like, "Oh, dude, I showed you a video with some of my friends and they thought it was really funny." And I was like, that's so crazy to me because I do that. I take videos from YouTube and I go like email to my friends. I'm like, "Hey, check this out," and they're like, "Ha, that was funny. I like that, dude." And the fact that people do that with my videos is, I mean, that's freaking cool for me. I don't know, some kind of small victory, I guess. But yeah, take them where you get them. So this has been a weird alicorn. New clue spawns will be coming out pretty soon, probably next week actually. I wanted to maybe do about 2 readings a week, which will probably catch me up to the story in about, if I do it at that schedule, we'll probably be caught up within this by the end of the summer. We'll be caught up with the story then. And then you guys won't be able to blame me if it's not coming out on a regular basis. Then you want to blame the writer. Yeah. But I'm a lazy son of a bitch. What can I say? I kind of do this stuff on a whim. So anyway, yeah. So thank you all. Thanks for listening. This has been Weird Alicorn. If I see you at BronyCon, then yeah, I'll see you there at BronyCon. I'll probably wear like a name tag. Do they give out name tags there? I don't know. I might might make my own. I'll be like a big sign around my neck. I'm Weird Alicorn. If you want to talk to me then. Shake my hand or whatever, because I'm always open to meeting people and stuff. So thank you very much for listening. This has been the channel whatever update, and I will be back with more readings soon. See you for the weekend, guys. Bye bye.